Hello everybody, hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? You can respond in the chat box. Suresh Kumar, explain about 2564 by 2 to the power of n. Good evening everybody, hope your preparation is done and you are ready for tomorrow's exam. Yes? Okay. Am I audible? Clear? Okay. First we will start with how to manage the time, because most of the time when I see most of the students, they say that they know the answers but they did not, because of no time they will not write the questions, they will not attempt the questions. So here you have to follow the strategy. You can see the screen, I think. Can you see the screen? Yes, here you can see clearly. Very simple logic. For every 1 mark 2 minutes you have to spend. For every 1 mark 2 minutes. Suppose you think that you are taking more time, you are spending more time, then what it is better, you try to attempt that question later. For example, you started section A first. So in that section A, if any question is taking more than 2 minutes, because it is 1 mark, if it is taking more than 2 minutes, what you have to do? You try other questions. Don't waste your time at that same question. So better you use your first 15 minutes very effectively. First 15 minutes you have to use to read the question paper and to understand each and every question and to mark or to select the question which you have to write first. That is very very important in mathematics exam. Most of the students, they practice a lot, they work a lot, but during exam, because they don't follow this strategy, they fail. They fail to attempt every question. Even though they know, they will not write all the answers. So it is very important what when you have to attempt. So after you're getting the question paper, without wasting your time, first read each and every question in the question paper, first 15 minutes. Which section you have to attempt first. So that's not which section you have to attempt first, is depends on which question you know very well. For example, you know case study well. Case study you can write well. Then you can start case study only first. You can write case study only. That case study also, for example, you know one case study you know very well. Second case study you know, but third case study you don't know. So you can write that third case study last. So it is not like section A or section B or section D. When you read that first 15-minute question paper, you will come to know which question you know very well. Okay, that question only attempt first. 100% you know that I can write it. Only those questions you write first. That priority, which you know, that and then next and then next and then next and then last, which you do not know, you have to attempt. And here also, I have given you here that time management how to do. Suppose if it is a 10 marks question, 5 marks question, 10 minutes you can spend on that. Within 10 minutes, you have to finish that 5 marks question. 1 or 2 minutes more or less you may take But like half an hour, 20 minutes, some students they work on the same question when they don't know it. That is not okay. Suppose after 10 minutes, 15 minutes also, if you're not getting it, then what? Instead of wasting your time at the same question, you have to try other questions. There may be some other questions which you can write very simple way within less time. So what? Yeah, I'll tell you about extra questions also when you have to attempt. So first what you have to do, that first 15 minutes you try to use your time to read the question and to connect the question to which topic it is and to select what all questions you know very well. Then based on the marking, like based on which question you know, you start with that section, that may be section B or section C or section D. And in that sections also, suppose you know one question, two question, only one question, two question also you can write, no problem. My only advice is what? If you do not know something, you don't waste your time at that question. You go to the next question immediately and try to finish it. At last, you can try what you do not know. Hope you got about this idea. Did you understand everybody what I said to you? That unknown question should be attempted at last because unknown questions will disturb your mind so that you cannot write other questions also properly. Definitely, there will be some questions which you cannot, means which you may not know. So don't worry about those questions. Definitely in the same question paper you will know many questions that you know. Try to attempt all the questions which you know well first. Definitely after you are writing 1 hour, 1 hour and 1.5 hour, first 1 hour, 1.5 hour, your pen should not stop. What does it mean? What all you know, you have to finish up. What all you know, you have to complete. First 1.5 hour, you should not wait for anything. Like that, you have to write first 1.5 hour. And then next, you have to try what all you do not know one by one. Hope you got what you have to do tomorrow's exam. And here somebody is asking what is the weightage of the chapters. I told you because it is PT2. I told to prepare all the chapters because all are given in equal way. But I said in one section, if one chapter is given, in some other section, one more chapter is given. Kanishk side difficulty level, I told you already 50% it will be okay, but remaining 50%, suppose it is 80 marks paper, 50 to 60 you can score easily, but after 50, 60, for every 10 minutes there will be some twisted questions, so that you have to work out. Not only tomorrow's paper, even board paper will be like that. It depends on your preparation. If you are prepared well, then even that 10-20% also you can write very easily. But if your preparation is not up to the mark, that 10-20 marks, you will feel difficult. But remaining 50 to 60, even in board paper also, many textbook related questions, as it is, questions will not come, but textbook related questions will come. So you can answer all those questions. My only thing is what some people which are very easy from textbook also they do mistakes. Please don't do mistakes which you already know. Don't worry about which you do not know. But don't do mistakes in questions that you already know. Try to write all the questions you know very well. Sriram, don't worry about the extra because extra should be attempted at last. After you are attempting all the questions, suppose you know you have one question doubt which you already attempted, you have some doubt that may be correct or wrong. Then after you are attempting all the questions, if still time is there, you can attempt that extra question also. Extra questions will be considered only if the one of the question which you already attempted, if it is wrong, then the second question will be considered. But both the questions will not be given marks. So what you have to do, first you have to attempt all the questions and then still if you have time, then you have to try extra questions. You will be having somebody is saying we won't have time to write extra questions. It depends on your preparation again and how you manage the time. If your preparation is good and you're not wasting time at unknown questions, then if you follow correctly, definitely you will have time to write extra questions also. But extra question should be attempted at last after you're completing all the questions. Nikhil, it's not from where you have to prepare. Everything comes from the topic what you have in the textbook. But how you approach, how you answer that question is important. It's not from this book or that book. It is from the topics what you have. It is from what the concept we have. Concepts what we have. From where we can prepare MCQs and assertion and reasoning. That's what I am telling you. It's from your textbook only. If you are being good in concept, the same questions which you have for objective, the same type of questions will come in MCQ also, but because options will be given, some twist will be there. If you know concept, you can answer easily. But here, when you are answering objective, you have to keep in mind stepwise solution is not important. How quickly you are completing is important because objective only for option mark will be given for not the steps. So try to get the questions answers quickly for objective. Sometimes by seeing options you can answer. Sometimes by trial and error method also you can answer. Sometimes by very shortcut method also you may get. But here what how quickly you are answering is important MCQs. But if it is subjective, stepwise you have to know. You have to go. Every chapter I'm telling you formulas and concepts. If you are being perfect, all the type of questions you can answer well. MCQs, short answer type, long answer type. You have to be thorough with concepts, and you have seen many questions before, like worksheets and sample papers. You have seen already. You have some idea about how questions will be. Centroid and perpendicular bisector theorem. It may not come. Can we write 5 marks? Yeah, anything you can write. Likit 5 marks or case study or 3 marks or 2 marks. Any question you can attempt first, but that you have to know. If you decide that is easy, you can write it. You can start with the same question. It's not MCQs only. You have to start first. Generally, what happens? MCQs. Whoever starts MCQs, they are 1 mark only, and they spend their time much at MCQs. So better if you start with MCQs, see that I already mentioned only 2 minutes. If it is exceeding more than 2 minutes, your time will not be sufficient for other long answer type and short answer type case study questions. So better if you know you attempt MCQs. Otherwise, go to short answer type, long answer type, other questions, and then come to MCQs. If MCQs are very simple, you can start with MCQs only, but don't waste much time at MCQs. We'll get theory based questions in objective. Any type of question come in any bit, in any section. So what about case study based? You have seen already in every CDF and PT2 periodic test, you have seen how case study questions are going to be, how MCQs are going to be. You have already idea. And here for every triangle related, geometry related questions, compulsory you have to mention diagram. You have to draw the diagram and then only you try to answer because diagram will help you to understand the question better. Just by reading the question, sometimes you will not understand. After you are drawing diagram only, you will understand what you have to do. So better you draw the diagram and then attempt. Can you just write option like if we do MCQs at last? Yeah, if you write at last, only options. But see that when you are writing MCQs, again within 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you should not. Its time is 40 minutes, so that 40 minutes you have to spend on MCQs. Like if you know, okay, but if you do not know, just by seeing options or some whatever you guess, you should not keep. You have to know the correct answer and keep. Option only option also you can write, but option question number and option should be mentioned properly. Yeah, Suresh Kumar and everybody, we will discuss the doubts which you mentioned to me, which you sent to me. We will discuss now, but I want to clarify about this. How you have to attempt. Somebody asked which lesson I have to be perfect. All the lessons you have to be perfect, but if you want full marks, all the lessons you have to be perfect. But see, if it is PT2, you can't prepare some chapters if they are difficult. At least few chapters you try to be perfect by now, and then next exam, few more chapters like that. Chapter by chapter, you can be perfect. A special one more. Somebody is asking case-based questions. Can I write only option? because nowadays case based questions are not MCQs. Case based questions are subjective. So for case based questions also you have to write complete steps. Case based questions also you have to write complete steps. Yeah, triangles you have to draw the diagram and then solve. Shall we enter into the doubts clarification, because some of the students asked their doubts? We will discuss these doubts, and I am telling you at last. See, according to me, what I observed from you all, chapter 1 you was perfect, and coordinate geometry also you felt easy, arithmetic progressions you felt easy, and some people pair of linear equations also. So whatever chapters you felt easy, you try to complete all those problems first. Then only some people they feel triangles difficult or some other topics difficult. Whatever you feel difficult, that you attempt last. Yeah, we will discuss Sudan what doubts clarification. Rough work can be done at same in the same answer sheet. In the same answer sheet, you can do the rough work, not at the last. Okay, now we will start doubts clarification. You can take the screenshot of this time management. Take the screenshot of time management and try to follow like this. Okay, shall we start? Right now, okay. So first question, this doubt was asked by Kanishk. The question is, a dealer sells an article for 75 rupees and gains as much percent as the cost price of the article, and the cost price of the article. Find the cost price of the article. So here we have to find the cost price of the article. That's why we will take cost price as X. So what you have to write? Let the cost price be cost price be rupees X we will take. Okay. We will take the cost price of the article be X. And here what it is given, gains as much as percent as the cost price. So we have to find out what is the gain, how much amount he gained. So gain amount of, or profit amount or gained amount. Gain amount we will calculate it as, we calculate it on cost price, that is gain by, one second, this can be calculated as, gain amount will be calculated as cost price by 100 into cost price. This is amount of how much he gained. The amount how much he gained is this one, because this is gain percent. Now here what formula we used? This is nothing but gain percent by 100 into cost price. So by this what we get? X square by 100. This is X square by 100. This is what? Gained amount. This is what? Cost price. Now we have to find selling price, because selling price is given. selling price will be equal to cost price plus profit or gained amount. So that is selling price is equal to cost price is x plus x square by 100. And this we know selling price how much it is 75 rupees. So 75 is equal to x plus x square by 100. From this we get the quadratic equation. From this what quadratic equation we get? 75 is equal to, if you take LCM, 100x plus x square whole divided by 100. So from this what is the final equation? X square, actually this is not x square here, this is just x. So what it is, x square plus 100x is equal to 7500. So finally the equation is x square plus 100x minus 7500 is equal to 0. This is the equation. From this equation you have to factorize. So if you factorize it, x square plus 150x minus 50x, because 150 into 50 is 7500 and 150 minus 50 is 100, minus 7500 is equal to 0. So from this we take x common. If you take x common, we'll get x plus 150, again minus 50 common, again x plus 150. So finally we get x plus 150 into x minus 50. Yeah, we will discuss upstream and downstream also at least, don't worry. Now x plus 150 is equal to 0, x minus 50 is equal to 0. So we get x is equal to minus 150 and x is equal to 50. So we can't take this minus 150, so x is equal to 50 is the correct answer. X is equal to 50 is the correct answer. So now the cost price of the article is 50 rupees. Did you understand, Kanishk, this one? Sanjana, sum of two digits number is 14. The number is obtained by the interchanging its digits. Okay, we will do that. But I have already some questions which are given by other students. Okay, this is done. Now next question. Let us do the next one. One more question was given by him. This is the second question. Shopkeeper sells a saree at a profit of 8% and the sweater at a discount of 10%. These all profit, loss, selling price, profit, gain. These all were there, discount and all you was having in your 8th class. So now let's see how to frame equation here. Here there will be two kinds of prices. One is cost price and other is discount market price. Cost price and market price. So here what? The shopkeeper sells a saree at a profit of 8% and a sweater at a discount of 10%, thereby getting a sum of 1000. Total he is getting that much amount. So here we will take cost price of article as x. I am not writing complete sentence. And market price of the article is y. There will be a difference. Cost price means what? At what price you are buying it. And market price means what? There will be some price marked on the object. But when you go to shop, the same price which is there on the object will not be at that price. We will not buy it. They will give some discount. So after discount, whatever they give, that will be called as selling price. Market price will be there on the object, and at what price they are giving is selling price. There is a difference between market price and selling price. Cost price is different, market price is different, and selling price is different. So here we will take what is cost price and what is market price. Cost price we will take it as X, and market price we will take it as Y. So here first question, profit of 8%. So here how we get from this the selling price is, we have to take profit, because it is profit whenever it is profit, cost price plus the 8% of cost price. 8% of cost price is 8 by 100 into X. This is one part. So here total together what it is, total amount here 100x plus 8x by 100, which is 108x 100. This is about first article only, that is about Saree. And the next one, discount is also given. When it is discount, it should be subtracted. Y minus 10 by 100 into Y. So here what is this amount? It will become 100y minus 10y by 100. So what it is? 90y by 100. So total sum amount is how much? 1008. So when you add these two, you have to get 1008. Then the equation becomes 108x plus 90y by 100 is equal to 1008. 108. And transpose this 100 this side. Then we get 108x plus 90y is equal to 10800. This is one equation. Same way we get another equation. Same way. And the next article, how it is, profit of 10%. When it is profit of 10%, x plus 10x by 100. So by this, how much it is? 110x by 100. And next one is discount of 8%. So y minus 8y by 100. So this is what? 100y minus 8y is 92y. So by these two, what we get? Another equation, 110x plus 92y all divided by 100 is equal to, what is the amount he got here? 1028. So transpose this 100 this side, we get 110x plus 92y is equal to 102800. Now this is one equation. This is one more equation. This is equation 2. Equation 1 and equation 2 you have to solve by either elimination method or substitution method. Kanish, hope you got how to get the equations. Once you know the equations, you can solve it easily. Clear about this? Shall we discuss about the another question? Right, I am going to the next question. After you are getting equations like this, you have to solve them by elimination method. You know how to do elimination method. This equation, first equation you multiply by 92, second equation you multiply by 90, then y will be cancelled, x value you will get. After you getting x, you can find y also. Now let's see the next question. This was given by Samiksh. There are two arithmetic progression in which year they get that first fellow will get more than second fellow. So here both the cases you have to find an. An is what? A plus n minus 1 into d. So 50,000 plus n minus 1 into d is how much for first fellow? 2,500. So this is 50,000. I wrote here 5,000, 50,000. 50,000 plus 2,500 n minus 2,500. So 50,000 minus 2,500 is 47,200. 47,500 plus 2,500 n. This is an in the first case. Similarly, an in the second case also you have to find. Here it is what? 64,000. 64,000 plus n minus 1 into 2,000 d. So what it is? 64,000 plus 2,000 n minus 2,000. So 64,000 minus 2,000 is 62,000 plus 2,000 n. So this is an in the second case. What you have to do? We will equate these two first. When you equate these two, what we get? 47,500 plus 2,500 n is equal to 62,000 plus 2,000 n. Then what? We 2,000 we will transpose this side and 47,200 we transpose this side. And what we get? 2,500 minus 2,500 n is equal to 62,000 minus 47,500. 62,000 47,500. You should subtract 0 0 5 12 minus 5 12 minus 7 11 minus 7 4 4,500 14,500. So it is what? 14,500. Now n is equal to 14,500 by 0 0 0 0 5 ones are 5 twos are 10 5 nines are. So n is equal to 29. So in 29th year they are getting equal. So what happens? In 30th term they will first fellow will get more than second fellow, but in this problem we will take it as 31 because already that first salary is given 50,000 64,000. So in 31st year first fellow will be more than second fellow. This is one question. Now next question, it is about triangles. Are you able to follow what I am teaching you, what I am telling you, what I am explaining you? Yeah, we'll get 30, but because already first year salaries are given, in 31st year, that's first fellow will get more than the second fellow. Okay, now this problem, because already one first year salaries are 50,000 and 64,000, so that one should be added at last. After you are getting in the 29th year they are getting equal salaries. On in 31st year the first fellow will get more. Now once you see this question, it's about triangles. I think this picture is not clear. So can you see the figure what it is? We have two triangles. We have many triangles in that. One triangle we have like this. One second, I will try to draw here to understand better. First, we will take this triangle. We have like this. This is A, this is O, this is B, this is M, this is P. And in question, it is mentioned that AB is parallel to MP. In question, it is mentioned that AB is parallel to MP. So when AB is parallel to MP, by basic proportionality theorem, what we can get, I am writing directly sums related to upstream and downstream. Yes, ma, I will explain. I will try to explain all the problems, but I want some time because already from morning they are asking some doubts. So one by one, I will try to clarify. In this, by basic proportionality theorem, we can write OM by OA. I am writing directly like this also. I can write. I told you basic proportionality theorem can be used like this also. OM by OA is equal to OP by OB. OM by OA is equal to OP by OB. Let it be this as 1. And we have one more triangle in this. Hope up to here you understood this. And the next triangle we have like this. You can observe this triangle also in the figure. This triangle is here A, here B, here C, and this is NQ. NQ. So here in this NQ, we know this middle figure is parallelogram. When it is parallelogram, NQ is NO is parallel to, it is not NQ, it is NO. 1 second, give me 1 second time. Hello, అన్న నేను కొద్దిసేపు అయిన తర్వాత కాల్ చేయాలా, క్లాస్లో ఉన్నా, ఫ్రీ కాగానే చేస్తా. అవునా, ఓకే ఓకే, చేస్తా, ఓకే. దిస్ ఇస్ NO. NO. So here again, because in this these two are parallel, NO is parallel to MP because it is a parallelogram, and we also know MP is parallel to AB. So NO is parallel to MP and MP is parallel to AB. So we can say that NO is parallel to AB. So by this, what we can say again, OC by OB is equal to, okay, here one small change. Listen carefully because it is a some different problem. This is A, B, this is Q, this is M, this is B. So here not only basic proportionality theorem, because these two are parallel, we can say these two triangles are similar. Which two triangles? MQP and AQB, both are similar. So we can also write like this. Remember, MQ by Q by, not MQ, one second. We can write MP by AB, MP by AB is equal to QP by QB. This is 1, because these two triangles are similar. When two triangles are similar, ratio of corresponding sides is same. This side is corresponding to this, and this side is corresponding to this whole big triangle, big side. So we write MP by AB is equal to QP by QB. So this is 1, and in the next triangle also same way we follow. A, B, and here C it is. This is NO, and here what we know, same way we can write NO by AB. NO by AB is equal to same OC by OB. The OB. NO by AB. Okay, this is 2. And in these two, we know that NO is equal to MP. Why NO is equal to MP? Because they are opposite sides of parallelogram. They are opposite sides of parallelogram. So in the second equation, in the place of NO, we can write MP. So here we can write MP by AB again. MP by AB is equal to OC by OB. So here what? This is MP by AB. This is also MP by AB. Actually, this is NO by AB. But because it is parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. So we can write NO is equal to MP. So we wrote MP by AB. These two are equal. Since these two are equal, you can write QP by QB is equal to OC by OB. Now if you see, we got QP by PB, QP by QB is equal to OC by OB. QP by QB is equal to OC by OB means what? We can say that QC is parallel to OP. Forward, done. I don't know whether you understood it or not. If we discuss in the class, you will understand more better. So in this way we solve it, this problem. Are you okay? Can you hear me? Is it clear? Voice is breaking. Background, I think network is poor. Can you give a brief explanation of graphs? So you have many doubts. See, you do one thing now. Whatever you have practiced till now, see, whatever I am explaining will not come in the exam. But whatever you practiced till now, you try to write very well. Is it my voice okay? Can you hear me clearly?